Hey guys, as always, thanks for stopping by. Well, the Super Tuesday results are in and Joe Biden dropped a bomb yesterday. Here we go. Hey, I've had a lot of fun lately just letting you guys sponsor videos. Thanks for all those thumbs up. It gets the message out faster to YouTube, and that's a big help to me. So to that, I say thanks. Yesterday, the child sniffer Joe Biden, he took a break from talking to black children about his leg hair to claim victory in the Super Tuesday primaries. Not a huge surprise, Crazy Bernie does have a big following, but the DNC has a documented history of rigging primaries against Bernie. Now, that's not my opinion, that's documented. Also, the party who hates old white people sure does send some cognitive dissonance our way with their current nominations. So Joe Biden wins, and it looks like unless something changes, he'll get the nod from the DNC and will run in November. Yesterday, while on campaign trail in Texas, the Mexican-American, Biden was on the campaign trail, not the Mexican-American. He's been gone for a while. The Mexican-American Francis O'Rourke, he officially endorsed Biden for president. Woo! And immediately, Biden announced that if he gets elected, that Francis would be in charge of his gun control efforts, saying publicly that Beto would be the one who leads the gun grabbers in a new anti-gun administration. I do want to talk about Beto for a moment. I got a few points to make, but as an aside, just this morning, Bloomberg announced that he has dropped out of the race after losing in every single state. But he did win in American Samoa, so he's got that going for him, which is nice. I do think Bloomberg is still going to be around using cash to influence policy like he has unequivocally done in Virginia. Now, the mainstream media, they want us to believe that the entire world hates the orange man and that the U.S. is just clamoring to elect a respectable candidate. As of today, Real Clear Politics, they have Trump losing to Biden in 8 of the 9 most recent polls. So just to be crystal, Biden is likely to win the nomination, and if he steamrolls Trump, like the polls say that he will, because nothing says president of the free world like a child sniffer, Biden has indicated that he would put Beto in charge of gun control. Now, several people have already squawked and said that a president can't just put somebody in charge of something. Yes, they can. A prime example is the drug czar, which has been a part of every administration since Herbert Hoover in the Great Depression. Presidents do this in a lot of areas. Barack Hussein Obama put Michelle in charge of school lunches, and that went over spectacularly. Yeah, I said Michael. Now, Beto has swept out of national politics a bit ago. Y'all hadn't heard from him in a while, so let me give you a refresher on how his policies would affect you and your ability to protect your family. Beto has stated clearly that, and forgive me on the language here, hell yes, we are going to take your AR-15, your AK-47. Francis is also a huge proponent of a mandatory national gun buyback program. Hey Francis, if it's mandatory, just call it what it is. It's a confiscation. Also, the government can't buy back what it never owned. But what do I know? I think that this highlights where we really are with our current Second Amendment freedoms. Yesterday was a victory for Creepy Joe. He was taking a victory lap and immediately he went after guns. The left always tells us that no one is coming after your guns. Now, I've said on here many times that at least in the current political climate, no one is literally going to knock on your door and confiscate. Yeah, maybe a few here and there. But as of right now, by the way, I understand red flag laws. I get it. There's stuff out there that's happening. But as of right now, nationally, they're instead going to keep chipping away at our freedoms with backdoor policies. But when they say they are not coming for your guns, mark my words, they're not done. And that party who is not coming for your guns on a day when this guy is taking a victory lap and assuming the DNC nomination, that party, the leader of that party currently, he immediately, like literally the first day, starts talking about who is going to be in charge of gun reform. Well, folks, that's some serious business. My question for all of you guys is, do you think Uncle Joe has a chance? Are the polls accurate? Now, let me know down below and let's have a conversation. But as for me and where I sit in all of this, well, hey, Francis, from my cold, dead hands. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Johnny. Let freedom ring. Bye.